Welcome back to Friday for our editing and revising video. On Friday, we always go through the same steps. The first step is to read our writing out loud and to listen if the sentences make sense. I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Little green turtles, how slow do you go? Do you ever just want to run and feel the wind? I'm not in love with this sentence. I'm just going to underline it and I can come back when I edit. Do you ever get tired of that shell weighing you down? Little green turtles, are you tired of being slow? Do you wish you could go? Do you wish that you could go? Let's underline that sentence. Little green turtles, how safe do you feel when you hide away inside your shell? Do you hear strange noises and see strange lights? Little green turtles, are you lonely in there? Do you wish there was someone who cared? This sentence doesn't quite have the same cadence as the sentence before. You can also think about the length of your sentences being similar. That way, when you're reading it and it rhymes, it's a lot more satisfying. Little green turtles, are you bothered by each other? Bothered by each other? Do you wish that you could leave your family behind, float away on an ocean's tide? Little green turtles, do you wish to be free? Do you hope that one day you will be able to leave? Awesome, I've underlined some of those sentences that don't make sense, so when I come back for my sentence shakeup, I can fix them. If you have someone you can read your writing to, this would be a great opportunity for you to get some feedback. What's something they like about your writing? Whether it be your interesting details, whether it be you've written it neatly, and what's something you can try next time? Maybe you forgot to add paragraphs, maybe your spacing's a little off, maybe your spelling needs a little work, maybe you need some more interesting details. Maybe they don't feel like they're hooked. Maybe you need to think of some interesting ways to start your writing. After that, it is time for our 3-2-1 track. 3 spelling punctuation mistakes, 2 triple scoop words, and 1 sentence shakeup. Now with a computer, you'll notice that there's these squiggly lines underneath some words. And this is to tell you that you spelt something wrong. So when it comes to weighing you down, I can simply right click on this word and it's going to give me some options. Now it only gives me one option, which means probably this is the correct spelling. Now sometimes it'll give you several options because it's not sure of what words you want. And in that case, you're going to have to be careful and read through each of those suggestions to find the right word. Strange noise, noise is. Little green turtle, are you bother? Now in this case, this word is spelled correctly, but it doesn't quite make sense. So clicking that, it suggests bothered by each other. Those are my 3 spelling mistakes today. I also did notice that some of my capitals are not here, so I just want to make sure when it's a name, like little green turtle, that's a name, I want to make sure that's capitalized. 2 triple scoop words. Well, I have a couple places where it's pretty straightforward. Are you tired of that shell weighing you down? Well, could I say the enormous shell? Could I say gigantic? Are you tired of that? Do you ever get tired of that mountainous shell weighing you down? Are you tired of being slow? Slow. Little green turtles, are you tired of being slow? Well, I don't want to change the word slow because it's my rhyming word, but I could definitely change tired to exhausted, fatigued. Let's add a little French to our writing this week. I need one more triple scoop word. Strange noises and lights. Do you hear strange noises and lights? Okay, I've got my 2 word windups. Now it's finally time for that sentence shakeup. I wonder how I can fix this first sentence. Do you ever just want to run and feel the wind? Do you ever want to sprint and feel the wind push back? I think I like that. This idea that it's a wrestling match between you and the wind when you're running. It's a great picture. I love it. So that's it for my 3, 2, 1 check. I fixed those 3 spelling mistakes, and they should be highlighted in green, of course, just to make sure it's nice and clear. I fixed this whole sentence, so it should be highlighted in green. And there are a couple little spelling mistakes that were just simple typos. Those things can be highlighted in green as well. You'll notice that I didn't fix everything, right? This is just a 3, 2, 1 check. There's a couple sentences that if I had more time, I would go back and work on, but with our 3, 2, 1 check, it's only 15 minutes. So you work for those 15 minutes, and if you don't get everything done, that's okay. But you definitely work for those 10 to 15 minutes. Enjoy your time editing, and I look forward to reading all of your writing this week.